Fascinating. This is obviously it's a train track, railroad, but this is how the towns are laid out through southern Virginia from Virgilina. I'm going to do that. This is Virgilina. Oops. So you can it's recognizable. And then there's the old bridge across the, I'm not sure which river that is. I don't know if that's the Roanoke River or Staunton River or what. I'll do a little research on that. Anyway, got the trains going. And so you get down here to Boydton. I guess there was an airport there. Maybe there still is an airport there. I have not noticed it. Of course, we don't go through Boydton because the Highway 58 now bypasses Boydton. I guess it actually bypasses most of these little towns. But really, really good detail. Really interesting. I wish the posts weren't in the way. And there we get down all the way down here to the dam, the Carr Dam. People around here call this Bugs Lake Island, or Bugs Island Lake, not Carr Lake. I call it Carr Lake because that's how I heard it first, but that's what it was originally known as, was Bugs Island Lake, because there's an island somewhere. Or there was an island somewhere, I don't know. But anyway, going on down the river. I mean the railroad track. This is really, and you can really see. I can't hardly do it. We'll see it in a minute anyway, but you can see the incredible detail here. Oopsie. And then we're coming down where Highway 58, well that would be Highway 58 and US 1, because US 1 hooks up with 58 south of town. A little actually west of town. And there's South Hill. And so we can come around here. And we can see, if you look right in the center of the screen is the railroad depot. That's the building that I'm actually in right now. So you can get a little bit of an idea of the layout of the town as it was. I guess this is like a 50s sometime restoration. That's what the time period is they were going for. So that would be about the time that train service ended, actually. It was about the date of this. Because I think, no. She said it was, the guide said it ended. Freight service ended in 1979. Passenger service ended in 1945, I think is what she said. So there's the old hotel. That's not there anymore. So it was here in the 40s or the 50s. So yeah, what I think is probably that hotel isn't there anymore. Probably about the time they put the interstate through, it really cut down on the volume of traffic that a hotel like that would need to stay open. So, because now you don't have to go through South Hill from any direction really to get around it. So, but look at that. That is really. So we're right there in that building. Looks there's another hotel over there. So US 1 goes down this main drag here and hangs a right. And so used to did Highway 58. They were concurrent right through here. There used to be a ball field. I don't know if the ball field is still there or not. I'm going to go around and get on the other side of these people that are coming down this way. Side of South Hill. You can see where US 1 crosses the tracks. And then we're going down this way, and there's La Crosse. So La Crosse is a little town And so, see, even though this is they had to make a turn somewhere because, the road can't, the room can't go on forever, but just kind of ignore the fact that there's that big 180 and just imagine it was straight. So we're still going west. And so there's La Crosse, which is the next little town down. I guess it used to be just a little nothing. It's still not much more than a little nothing. And then basically once you get out La Crosse, you go about 20 more miles. You go about 20 more miles and you get to Lawrenceville. And I guess Lawrenceville evidently used to be a big depot. A big, huge train depot. Which kind of makes sense. It's a little bit out of South Hill, so... And, you would take the train on east to go to Virginia Beach and that area of the state. So I think the next big city after Lawrenceville is probably, Franklin, Virginia, which is another 20 or 30 miles past. But this is the last town. This is the last town, and so, but isn't that cool though? Look at all this. This must have taken thousands of man hours of work. I'm trying to get it. See, look at that. Look how big this room is. This room is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Near 70 feet long. So you've got about 140, 150 feet of track in here. This is really, if you're into trains, this is something you really need to come see. Now, on the other side, they have another layout, but it's not historic. It's just a train track, but it's more for the kids. So it's a lot busier, but it's still cool though, isn't it? Got the flying saucer up there. You see that? Whoops. Maybe you can see it now. So I guess, there used to be a really large train club here. Now there's only 2 people left that maintain this stuff. So it's just one of those little out of the way places that you don't know is there till you actually go look. So it's really cool.